What up? So the last time I built this lovely monstrosity, it makes me 6,900 rocket fuel per minute-ish. Now, there's one or two minor caveats to this. The simple fact that, unfortunately, I'm getting not enough sulfur in the mix. And that is because, although I have Miner Mark III on every single sulfur node, I cannot produce 1,200 sulfur per minute. And I need 1,200 sulfur per minute. Because if I ping, and we take a look on the map, I have 3 sulfur nodes. A pure one, a normal, and an impure. Down here, I have an impure. We got that one. And then all the way over here, I have a pure one. So the 2 pure, that should be 2,400. This normal one should be 600, as well as these two should also be another 600 combined. Now that's great. That is 3,600. But unfortunately, with my belt Mark Vs, I cannot utilize all that. So yeah, we're just a smidgen away from being able to have everything up and running. But that's not the biggest problem. See, I have a bunch of it in the pipes ready to go. It looks amazing. But we are missing one final ingredient. And that is to be able to package it. Because sure, I have all the wonderful rocket fuel in here. But if I can't package it, I can't use it for drones. So the first step, I need bauxite. Where is the closest or coolest bauxite in existence? Oh, there we go. Oh, and some more over there. So what do we got over here? We got normal, temporary, and impure. So probably a normal and impure. And then we got normal, temporary, pure, impure, temporary, impure. So 2 impures, a normal, and a pure. That's not bad. The real question is, how much bauxite will I need? Because I need about 3,450 just to package up everything over here. So as we can see, I have this lovely little bed over here for that, going into that, going to that, and bam, 3,450. Ooh, that's not fun. So with all the lovely bauxite that I have in this area, is it enough? All right, so impure and impure, that's 600 together. Normal, that's another 600. All right, so we got 1,200. Pure, 1,200 right there. So that's 2,400. And then there was some other nearby. Maybe. Wait, this is closer? That's a normal one over there. But wasn't there some over here? Oh, it thinks it's 1, 2, 3. Bah. But yeah, that is not enough that we need. Okay, so funny story. Remember how I had all these pipes going across here and over here? Well, I might have changed things up a little bit. What do we think about having these 6 pipes coming in through the front? Does it look good? Does it make it look better? Or does it make it look worse? I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. But anyway, there is a reason I changed things up, because I decided to bring the bauxite over to the base over here. So at the very end, I was like, you know what? Let's do this. I can use 12 of the Sommer sloops. This will be the one machine where it's actually going to use all 12. And then I will only need 2,000. I can handle 2,000, no problem. And then I was looking at that, 2,000 compared to the 3,400. For 12 Sommers, I mean, I might as well use them. I got them, I might as well use them. And then I was thinking I was going to bring them in with the drone ports. And I'm like, why am I going to bring them with the drone ports? What if instead of bringing them in the drone ports, I send them out with drone ports? I could utilize all these drone ports to send these anywhere I want to go. And then all I have to do is bring in all the stuff over here. The only problem is now there's a little bit of clipping. Yay, just what I always didn't want. Which makes me kind of think, what should I rebuild this again? Oh, and then somebody mentioned in the comments that I should call this the Phoenix, because I constantly rebuild it from the ashes of the dead one. And it makes fire fuel, so that's really awesome. Blah. Yeah, this is not fun. I mean, I'm having a blast, but it's also not fun. Check it out, these little guys. Wait, I set one of these up. Oh, of course I set this one up. They were producing 287.5 empty fluid tanks per minute. Isn't that amazing? And then all I have to do is copy that setting and paste it on to everything. Yay. And then they will merge together. And if we have 287.5 times 2 is less than 600. Yeah, you think I'm going to memorize whatever that weird 525 number is or whatnot it is? Oh, you have more faith in me than I do. Anywho, so I'll set all the recipes. They're all set. Bam. I still have about 38 more summer sloops left to go, so that's not bad. Then the other thing is setting up the schmelters. This is all set up over here, and I'm trying to figure out where to put the smelters, and I was thinking, you know, it'd be cool right in the middle of here. Now the real question is, how many of these things do I need? Well, let's see. According to this one, if I up it 250%, I need 23 of them. I mean, 23 is not that bad. The real question is, can I fit 23 of them in here? I did it, ladies and gentlemen. I somehow fit 24 lovely smelters in there. Yeah, I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I even got my smelting stick. Only true Harry Potter fans will get that joke. Like Jay and Ben. But that's beside the point. Now with everything all hooked up and ready to go, the only thing left I need is... well, it's just the bauxite and then... ooh! I'm gonna need the water. Oh my god, where am I gonna put the water? Oh, it's gonna have to just be sticking out. Because God knows I have no room down here. I mean, it's a little too snug. But, oh... I could have planned this better. You have no idea how tempted I am to start rebuilding this whole thing. Oh, it really is the Phoenix Factory. And behold, it is finished. Don't worry about the snow, that's just the nuclear fallout. I'm just kidding. Oh, Fixmas is still in the air, no matter how much we try to stop it. So here's what we got going on. Wonderful little... oh, there it is, there it is. Oh, it went in there. Yay! So it's starting to get up and running, and I have to like tweak it a little bit. But basically, all the wonderful empty containers come down. They get, you know, separated, put in there. Then they all get merged over and then come back into the line. Hooray! And the way I have this set up is every corner goes into a group of them and kind of merges into the center one. So that'll be fun. And then all I have to do is bring them somewhere. The real question is, what is going wrong that is making only such little amounts? Ugh. Is it the schmelters? Maybe you guys aren't bringing in enough ingots? Probably. That doesn't seem like a lot. What's going on in here? I mean, oh, alumina solution is not going fast enough. What? Oh, you're not getting water fast enough. Something's wrong with the water. What's wrong with the water? I have plenty, I think. I mean, this is... oh. Huh? What is wrong with my water? Water? Bruh. What? Something's not right. You know what? You know what I bet it needs? I bet it needs a stronger pump. So all we'll do is we'll just delete these. Bam. Grab that. Let's bring in a pump Mark II. Put it in the center right here. You go to here, and then you. Horizontal, and then let's hook it up to power. And watch, it'll probably run like 1,000 times better. Pump, my pretty, pump! Oh, that is a good beat. Gonna fix it. Dun 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 dun. We gonna fix it. Building in place, we're gonna do it now. Everybody gonna rock and foo now. I'm not good at singing. Okay, that makes one of them up and running. Hell yeah! Look at that water flow. And then when that water, exactly, that goes into this one. See? I'm so good with words, I can rhyme forever. Okay, I get it. All right. So once that one gets up and running, these two will start getting some items in there. And once these ones get some items in there, then that water will come over here and go into this one. And that'll fill this one up, making more stuff going into there, making more water, and everything's fine. Except for this giant rock in the middle of my freaking thing. Oh, I wish I could blow this up. I wish I could blow it up. It would make this so much better. So before I get Mark 6 belts, I am going to have to figure out a couple little things. Like, what am I going to do with myself? Oh, wait. Do I not have my zip line? Where's my zip line? Zip line. There we go. Whee! Bring me home. Country road. Or no, it's not country road. What is this? Train ride? Bring me home. Train line thingamajigger. Yeah, I need to stop singing. I'm sorry. I have a song in my heart and it must be played. Alright, I'm home, bitches. Well, here's the thing. I figure with everything that's going on, I have a ton of space up here. But you know what I don't have? Some of the new items. Let's grab you over here. And you. And wait, where's the other one? You. So here's the thing. Zip line, go back in my pocket so my hands are empty. So yeah, I don't have any of the space elevators being automated. I don't even have the old ones like the modular engines or adaptive control units. I have this, I have this, I don't have this because I haven't needed a need for it. And also, there's this weird bug. Check this out. Every time I load the game, even though I take this out of here, another one appears. I don't know what the hell is going on. But it happens. I'm not going to say no to some free SAM fluctuators. But I could automate some turbo motors. I don't need any of that. But like supercomputers, I don't have those automated. But they're not like... Oh, come on. Like, I have computers, I have AI limiters, and I have high-speed connectors and plastic, all just kind of like sitting here. I might as well throw some of this stuff together. What's in this other one? What else am I not making? Oh, fix this close out. Assembly directive system. Ooh, I gotta get that automated too. But I don't have supercomputers, or this one for that matter. But like, what else am I missing? Ooh, okay, I like that recipe. Oh, heat sinks. I don't have heat sinks. Pressure conversion cubes? Well, I can't do that because I don't have these fused modular frames. But those are in the blender, aren't they? Oh, cooling things and fused modular frames. But I did bring, in the last episode, I did bring nitrogen gas. Well, not the last episode, the episode before that. I did bring nitrogen gas over. You know what? What if I set up a little setup here? If I'm making just like one of each, like one machine of each, I mean, I got the materials. Why not? All right, it's complete. So I set up two of these over here. They're both making heat sinks because I have tons of material. Why not, right? And then those come over here and then they merge with this thing, making me some fused modular frames because I have aluminum casing, I have heavy modular frame, and I have nitrogen gas. Then they get merged into this thing because this is making cooling system. Because guess what? I got heat sinks, I got motors, and I got nitrogen gas. But then it gets spit off into a programmable splitter because I decided to go sushi belt with all this. And it sets things off to a nice programmable splitter. This one over here is sending us heat sinks because I need them from here. Once it fills off, it sends it into here. Now this one, another programmable splitter. I don't know why I kept using programmable splitters, but I have the materials, so why not? Sends it off into here, where I can grab radio control units and cooling systems to make supercomputers. And then this one over here, it takes our fused modular frames and radio control units and makes pressure conversion cubes. Why? Just for fun. Why not? I took the radio control units from that little setup that I had over there, so yeah. And then it all gets merged on, and each one goes in their own little thing, and then it goes into a dimensional depot for whatever use, and then it gets filled up, it goes down here and gets killed. And we just have a cool 538 printable coupons. Also, look at this, 500,000 points being made per minute. Thank you, lovely rocket fuel. So with that being said, what is next? Because I figured, why not do this nice little setup and switch over to the next one. I missed one of them. I need turbo fuel. Now I could go for this one, but then I would have to package up nitrogen gas. I really don't want to package any of that stuff up. Also using it for like 2 other machines, which is lame. This one, on the other hand, this one uses cooling systems, radio control units, motors, and rubbers. Well, look at this. These are the motors. Brought them up for over here. Those are the radio control units. Brought them up for over here. This thing's making us cooling systems. So all we need to do is grab a little bit of rubber. And what's just sitting on over here? Why, if it's none other than rubber. Just being sunk because we're not using it for anything. So, excuse me for a moment while I get this all just thrown into there. Shouldn't take nothing but a bit. My God. Don't they look beautiful? And they're getting tossed into a bin. Hooray! Oh, funny story. So, I had a bunch of Sommer sloops. So I decided to throw them in some of the machines. And by some of the machines, I mean, well, this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. Everything making all these high-end products, I figure, why not throw some Sommer sloops in them? What's the worst that could happen? I mean, can my power grid take it? Yeah. I think we're good at that. So the max cons is 80. We still have an extra 100,000 gigawatts. Sorry. We have 100 gigawatts just chilling, ready to go at a moment's notice. That's just amazing. I love that. Oh, and I gotta say, like, setting stuff up like this to where it's producing the stuff, I mean, I'm already at 200 extra of these wonderful heat sinks. No, 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 and no. But if we look over in our wonderful stuff and go all the way down to the bottom, pressure conversion cubes, I got 73 of them. An extra 100 SAM stuff, they just give it to me. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, where's the other stuff? Oh, because I found it around the map. So about 85 fused modular frames. That is amazing. Turbo motors were up to 37. Heat sinks were fully optimized on that. 187 supercomputers. Cooling systems were only at 34 because literally that uses cooling systems and that uses cooling systems. So once we get this stuff full, we can just kind of like turn them off and then they'll, like, you know, get in the bin. But I gotta say, that was it's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. So, what is our next step now that we got all this pretty much automated? I think it's time to look into what it will take to complete phase 4. See, I have all this stuff just chilling up here, but we kind of need to make it. So thermal propulsion rockets, to make two thermal propulsion rockets, we need 2 turbo motors. So let's see, I need 250, so that's just 250 turbo motors. I'm actually almost at that. Cooling systems, so I need 3 times as many cooling systems. So 250, so I need about 750 cooling systems. I need about 250 fuse modular frames. This is actually pretty doable. Well, not even that, because if I throw this in there, that'll mean I'll make 4, so I only need half as much. So instead of 250 turbo motors, I would only need 125. Then I would only need 125 modular frames. And then I would only need whatever half of 750 is. And then the modular engines, which I can make that pretty easily. It's actually not that bad. What was the other one? Adaptive control. Wait, none of them are in here. Where are the other ones? What is... Oh, well, I know the nuclear pasta. Oh, I need more cooling systems. Can I grab cooling systems from one of you guys? Thanks, buddy. He's my pal. Okay. Whoa. No. So, to make the nuclear pasta, all I need is copper powder, which is just made from copper ingots. That's not hard. And pressure conversion cubes, which... Don't I have that being, like, automated? You. Yeah. Wait a minute. Pressure. I have 90 of them. So I need 100 of them. So what does this make? 1 pressure conversion cube to 1 nuclear pasta. And if I throw 4 of these in here. So all I would need is a stack of 50. Oh my god. That is nothing. I have the pressure conversion cubes. All I need is copper powder. Do you know how much copper I have over here just sitting around just doing nothing? I set up something over here. Freaking dunzo. That's 2 out of the 4 ones that I literally have everything just with the power of sloops. What about you? Are you in here? Oh yeah. Here's the assembly director unit, which takes an adaptive control unit and a supercomputer. So if I throw 2 of these in here, I need half as many of these. What are we looking at? 5. So 250 supercomputers. How many supercomputers do I have? I almost have enough. Oh my god. I would just have to make the adaptive control units, which honestly, none of that's difficult. Wait, where's the other one? Wait. I don't have the magnetic thing? Nah, bro. Nah. That's not right. I gotta go back to the hub. You know what? Sick and tired of going all the way back over there all this time. You know what I'm gonna do? Hyper rail gun. Let's put you right, we'll say here. Oh, best blueprint ever. By the way, feel free to go in the Discord and get your very own. It is amazing. Once we hook it up to power and put on our jetpack, because we're not an idiot. I mean, I am, but you're not. Whee! I can show you the world as I splat into existence. Why do I keep singing? What's wrong with me? Let me know down in the comments section if you hate this singing. I'm really curious. Do I not have it unlocked? What don't I have? I have 7, which is the hazmat suit. Ooh, 3 inventory slots. Just what I always wanted. And tier 8, which... Bam. That's it. Alright, let me unlock this milestone real quick. Yeah. Let's see. Concrete. 500, 1,500, 1,000. Okay, and then we need cable. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Boom. And then, of course, supercomputers. We'll grab a stack of those and throw the 20 back in there. There we go. And that should be everything. I love having a dimensional depot. And then hit that subscribe button. What up, Ada? Did you subscribe?
Milestone reached. The nuclear power plant produces dangerous radioactive nuclear waste.
That tracks.
Fix-It reminds you that any extra limbs resulting from exposure to radiation are also contracted to work on project assembly.
Really?
Fix-It also reminds you that willful exposure to radiation will not result in any bonuses regardless of how many functional limbs it produces.
What?
Project
That's
part
bullshit.
number 7, the magnetic field generator, should enter production as soon as possible. Any unnecessary delays will be noted.
Oh, you're gonna snitch on me? Well, I mean, you heard Ada. I gotta get it up and running as soon as possible. And then... I'll get that later. I don't care. Alright, so if I select the recipe... Ah, there we go. Oh, I got a bin of versatile framework. And electromagnetic control rods. Well, I have 89 on me. I don't know why. Wait, do I even have that automated? How do I automate that? Come on. Come on. Stators and AI limiters. You mean the two things that are just like chilling over here? Okay, there's AI limiters. And if I go a little bit further down, motors. Oh, stators. Look, stators are down here. What? You know what? Let me throw some stuff together. I have a wise idea. I'm not gonna lie. This was just as easy as the other one. Say hello to this little puppy over here. Throwing stuff in a bin because guess what? We have electromagnetic control rods being automated at 20 per minute. That's fantastic. Then we have this thing over here with a bunch of bins that I just kind of lifted because I had smart plating being made. I had rubber in a bin just off to the side. So that makes me modular engines. Those modular engines go over here. And then I have one bin for cooling solution, or cooling system. I have one bin for fused modular frames and one for turbo motors. And then this little guy right here is using a lot of power, 738 megawatts, to make me thermal propulsion rockets. Yay! This one over here, oh boy, is this one fun. This is this running? Oh yeah, that's right. I have this completely filled up. Grab this out of here. And then just for right now, we'll just kind of put it on the ground. Ooh. Honestly, I prefer the old model better. The old one, if you don't recall, looked like materia from Final Fantasy. But yeah, oh, talk about a power drain. Look at this. The minimum is 6,700. The maximum is 20,000 megawatts. Yeah, because I threw some loops in here. What a waste of power. But honestly, I mean, I have the power to waste. Anywho, so that's, yeah, killing my thing. And then we have two things over here. We have this one over here, which I gotta figure out how to get the adaptive control units. And that'll make my supercomputer, or my supercomputer's already made, so that'll go in there. And then this other one over here, electromagnetic control rods and versatile framework to make magnetic field generator. Which honestly, what I'm gonna just do is I'm just gonna put like a bin around here or something like that. And then everything will be put in the bin. So now here's the thing, with all this being made, the only thing I need to do is wait. But waiting's boring. So I figure with all this extra time, what I could do is I could grab my object scanner. Come here, little fella. And we can go around and we can get the rest of the hard drives because I should be making everything enough to get those. And the fact that I got jetpack and some some rocket fuel, it should make things so easy. And you know what else I can get too? I can also go for some somber sloops and get the rest of those on the map as well. This is gonna be a blast. Where is the first hard drive? Anything? Oh! Whoa! Oh, maybe it's that one over there. Splat. But, see, here's the thing. I have some good news. Because I went around this entire planet and got every single hard drive I could find. Except for one. Oh. I unfortunately do not have one thing. What was it? The weird thing that goes in and out of existence, and I don't mean my base, because unfortunately I don't know what's going on. I think it's come down here, but my base seems to want to go in and out of existence. Like, what is this? What's going on? What gives? Like. Oh my god, what is that? That shouldn't be doing that. I think I'm about to fail. I don't think it can handle reality. But anywho, with everything that I found all the somber sloops I could find. I got all the wonderful hard drives I could find. And with all that time gone, everything is available. Oh boy, I'm ready for this. Let's complete Phase 4. And of course, we're gonna walk out here. Dramatic as fuck. And yes. What do we got? Magnetic field generators. 500 of those. Wait, now it's assembly directive system. 500 of those. Thermal propulsion rockets. 250 of those. And of course, nuclear pasta. We did it. Load it. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Do we get to build a cannon?
Welcome to the Pioneers Got Power Problems presentation.
What?
That was a joke. Anyway, you're familiar with
oh
the
my
process.
god, don't scare
Just
me like
throw
that.
the lever and the automated systems will take over. Imagine all the time and effort that would be wasted if you had to do all that work as well. Some work is just better suited for machines. Phase 5 contains technology the human brain cannot comprehend, so just trust in me and fix it policy and everything will go as planned.
You won't get
Answering all your questions will take time we simply do not have. Everything is going to be just fine, so long as you do your job. We've come this far together after all, haven't we? Anyway, you know what to do. Just don't forget to keep producing previous project parts and plan ahead when setting up new production lines, and make sure not to leave it all until the last moment.
And we're ready to send. Ha ha ha. Yeah, this was so much better outdoors. Ooh. I love hearing that little achievement sound. Send it. Oh, yeah.
Phase 4 of project assembly completed. If style was measured in my performance reports, yours would be something special. Regardless, saving the day is within our grasp. Do not lose focus now. You must understand the weight on your shoulders, but you are not alone. I am here, and I know exactly what's at stake. This goes beyond Earth. Your actions will affect the universe at large. You might think I am exaggerating. Perhaps you will understand once you finish project assembly. Phase 5 awaits. I expect your best work.
Oh, buddy. That was awesome. Oh, it's looking so cool. I don't know what the hell this thing is in the center. Looks like a spaceship or something. I mean, all of it looks freaking amazing. And, ooh, I'm so glad to finally get this far. It has been quite a trip. So just to recap, the final items we'll be needing: 1,000 nuclear pasta. That's insane. 1,000 biochemical sculptures, whatever the hell that is. 250 AI expansion server, sure, and 200 ballistic warp drives. No clue what 3 of these are. We know what the nuclear pasta is, so that's good. But what I'm more curious about, what I really wanted, the reason I pushed this far, this fast, is we gotta head back to the hub. Because I want to see what it takes to unlock Mark 6 belts. Stick the landing, stick the landing, stick the landing. Love it. Alright, hub. Tell me. Tier 9. 5 more to do. Matter conversion. Converter. Fix it ingot. Fix it trigon. Diamond. Time crystal. A sculpture. And I can scan for Sam if I ever wanted to. Oh, dude, I have this stuff so easy. You know what? Unlocking it right now. Don't even care. Don't care. Let's see. Frame. All right. What do you want? 100 of those? Boom. 100 of those. It's not even a thing. Radio control unit. 250. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what's the other thing? Oh, cooling system. 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's how easy that is. That is how easy that is. But I'm not gonna push the button just yet because I want to see quantum encoding. Oh no 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 no. Blueprint Mark 3. That'll be amazing. Still need a bunch of stuff. Spiritual energy regulation, or spatial, not spiritual. You need Jesus for this. Okay, so the main portal, satellite portal, singular cell, and ballistic warp drive, and then peak efficiency, which means I need the time crystal as well as fix-it trigons. And that's what's available here. Time crystal. Well, you know what? It's time to press the button and get on with the next episode. See you there.